Imagine you're doing everything right. You're counting your macros, calories, avoiding sugar, and sipping on some zero-calorie sweetened drinks. But despite all your efforts, your weight just won't budge. Or worse, it's going up. Could something with 0 calories possibly make you gain weight? Could it be that these so-called healthy alternatives are secretly working against you? Today, we're answering the big question: do 0-calorie sweeteners actually make you fat? And what you can do about it will surprise you. Welcome to Levitas. Before we jump into whether these 0-calorie sweeteners are doing more harm than good, let's first understand what they are. Artificial sweeteners are chemical substances used to replicate the sweetness of sugar, but without the calories. They are used in a wide range of products, from diet sodas to sugar-free candy, baked goods, and even some yogurts and protein bars. These sweeteners can be hundreds to thousands of times sweeter than sugar, meaning only a tiny amount is needed to sweeten food or drinks. Some of the most common artificial sweeteners you've likely come across are aspartame, sucralose, saccharin, and acesulfame potassium, commonly found in diet beverages. You'll also see these in sugar-free gum, sugar-free desserts, and even some low-calorie flavored waters. These sweeteners were marketed as a dieter's best friend, allowing you to indulge in sweetness without worrying about the extra calories. But are they really the miracle they seem? You may not realize it, but your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, often referred to as your gut microbiota, and it plays a massive role in your overall health. The balance of these bacteria affects everything from digestion to immunity and even mood. So, what happens to your gut when you consume artificial sweeteners? Research indicates that artificial sweeteners have a negative impact on the gut microbiota. Studies have found that certain sweeteners, like sucralose and saccharin, can disrupt the balance of beneficial bacteria in your gut. This disruption is called dysbiosis, and it can lead to a cascade of health problems, including poor digestion, bloating, and even a weakened immune system. One of the key problems with gut dysbiosis is that it contributes to weight gain and metabolic issues. When your gut microbiota is out of balance, it can affect how your body processes food and stores fat. This means that while you're consuming 0-calorie sweeteners to avoid sugar and calories, you could unknowingly be altering your gut bacteria in ways that promote weight gain and even insulin resistance. Even more concerning, studies have shown that some artificial sweeteners can trick your brain into craving more sweets. By feeding this craving without providing real energy, you're more likely to overeat later, especially foods high in sugar or fat. So, while these sweeteners seem like a shortcut to weight loss, they might actually be sabotaging your efforts by disrupting your gut health. When you consume something sweet, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter. This release of dopamine is part of why sugar is so addictive, and artificial sweeteners have a similar effect on your brain. Even though they don't contain sugar, these sweeteners still trigger the brain's reward system, leading to that same rush of dopamine. The problem is that this rush doesn't come with the caloric payoff your body expects. Over time, this can confuse your brain. Artificial sweeteners may condition your brain to expect sweetness without calories, which might lead to an increased craving for sugary foods later on. This can make it harder to resist high-calorie treats in the future, especially when real sugar becomes available. There's also growing evidence that regular consumption of artificial sweeteners can affect cognitive function and mood. Some studies have linked heavy use of these sweeteners to anxiety, mood swings, and even cognitive decline. This raises the question: is the temporary satisfaction of 0-calorie sweetness worth the long-term effects on your brain? One of the biggest selling points of 0-calorie sweeteners is that they don't spike blood sugar the way regular sugar does. But recent research indicates that they are not as harmless to your insulin levels as you might think. When you consume something sweet, even if it's calorie-free, your body can still react as if it's real sugar. Studies indicate that artificial sweeteners cause a release of insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar levels. This is particularly true for sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose, which have been shown to increase insulin levels even without the presence of sugar. Elevated insulin levels can lead to insulin resistance over time, increasing your risk of type 2 diabetes. Moreover, artificial sweeteners can also throw off your hormone balance, particularly those hormones that regulate hunger and satiety. Leptin and ghrelin are two key hormones that tell your brain when you're full or hungry. Artificial sweeteners have been shown to interfere with these signals, making it harder for your brain to recognize when you've had enough to eat. This can lead to overeating. Now for the big question: do 0-calorie sweeteners actually make you fat? While they don't contain calories themselves, the indirect effects they have on your body, especially on your gut, brain, and insulin sensitivity, indicate that they contribute to weight gain over time. By disrupting your gut microbiome, these sweeteners may alter how your body processes food and stores fat, leading to metabolic issues. Their effect on your brain's reward system and cravings can make you more likely to overeat, especially high-calorie, sugary foods. And by messing with your hormones, artificial sweeteners can cause your body to store more fat and make it harder to feel full. So, while artificial sweeteners may seem like a guilt-free option, they actually work against your weight release goals. They actually make you gain fat in ways you wouldn't expect. Artificial sweeteners are causing more harm than good. So, what should you use instead? Fortunately, there are natural alternatives that can satisfy your sweet tooth without the negative side effects. Let's take a look at some of the best options. Stevia, a plant-derived sweetener that is calorie-free and much sweeter than sugar. Stevia doesn't affect blood sugar levels or insulin sensitivity, making it a great option for those looking to avoid both sugar and artificial sweeteners. Monk fruit, like stevia, is a natural, zero-calorie sweetener. It has been used for centuries in traditional medicine and has no known adverse effects on the gut or hormones. Allulose, a rare sugar that tastes just like regular sugar but has no calories. Unlike artificial sweeteners, allulose doesn't disrupt gut bacteria. In fact, your friendly gut bacteria thrive on it and has no effects on blood sugar levels. Xylitol, a sugar alcohol found in many fruits and vegetables. It has no calories than sugar and doesn't spike blood sugar levels. Xylitol is also good for your teeth, making it a popular choice in sugar-free gum. Erythritol, another sugar alcohol that is low in calories and doesn't raise blood sugar levels. Erythritol is well tolerated by most people and is often combined with stevia or monk fruit for a balanced sweetness. These natural sweeteners offer a healthier alternative to artificial options and allow you to enjoy sweetness without sacrificing your health. They don't carry the same risks to gut health, brain function, or hormone balance, making them ideal choices for those looking to improve their overall wellness. In conclusion, artificial sweeteners, though calorie-free, come with several potential downsides, especially for your gut, brain, and hormones. They can disrupt your gut microbiota, leading to poor digestion and metabolic issues that contribute to weight gain. Their impact on brain chemistry can increase cravings for sugary, high-calorie foods, while their effects on insulin sensitivity and hormone balance can make it harder to regulate hunger and fat storage. While they don't directly add calories, these hidden effects may still lead to fat gain over time. Natural sweeteners like stevia, allulose, and monk fruit offer healthier alternatives without these risks. Thank you for tuning in to Levitas. Please share today's video with friends and family, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to receive notifications for future videos. Your support is appreciated. It helps us grow and create more content to empower your health. Remain tuned to Levitas for more expert advice on your health and fitness journey. So stay healthy, stay happy, and keep going.